What's going on, my beautiful people? Welcome to a new Age of Origins video. Recently I got a few DMs from newer players asking me how they can progress in the Mercenary Survivor game mode. First we're going to play Mercenary Survivor level 9 and then we're going to talk about the details. And here are my officers. As you can see, they are super weak. But regardless, I believe that we are going to be able to finish it. I'm just going to kill a bunch of zombies, and what you need to pay attention is that you have to collect every single gem that drops, and also your fortify skills. The selection of your fortify skills are really important. So first I'm going to recruit an extra officer because numbers are going to help you a lot in this game mode. And as you can see, I'm immediately walking towards the gems to collect them as soon as possible so that we can increase the number of our fortify skills. And now I'm going to select the pulse bomb because it's quite strong, and you should always try to dodge it. Everything that damages you, regardless of your HP, it doesn't matter. It can go down super fast. As you can see, I'm dodging pretty much everything so far. And now, as I said, there is strength in numbers, so I'm going to select another officer. Doc Gray is going to join us. I'm going to go down first so that I can make a circle like this, collect pretty much every single gem. And on this one, since we cannot recruit any more officers, I'm just going to select the skill of my main officer. So it's going to be Soundwave Shock. Right now, I think we are doing pretty good. The yellow ones, as you can see, is going to give you a lot more progression on your skill bar rather than the blue one. So if there is a yellow one, try to grab it as fast as possible. We are already almost halfway there for the next skill upgrade. And I think if it's available, I might select drone because, I mean, it's not an officer, but technically you are again increasing the numbers. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it. So I'm just going to upgrade this again. As always, trying to collect oh my god, the boss is here. Okay, so it is quite fast, right? Some bosses are very slow, but some are very fast. And usually the fast ones are more squishy. So let's go for more damage. And as you can see, like, we are draining him pretty fast. So I don't think we need to... Yeah, we got this easy. Now we just need to kill the rest of the enemies. And now we are almost at 100% progression, as you can see at top right. Again, select whatever I want. And this should be the last zombie. There we go. So I would say we finished it quite easily. Now, as you can see, rather than defense and HP, like survivability, what is more important is movement speed and damage. And to be able to upgrade them, there is something called potential. If we click on it, you'll see that it is pretty similar to a skill tree, right? You are going to get these things when you challenge stages or Doomsday Recovery Plan, and with them, you will be able to upgrade these. Now, the thing that's different than a skill or a talent tree, you cannot just move on to the next one whenever you want. If you click on it, as you can see, the prerequisite is all potentials on the previous page reach max level. So first, we need to get everything max level on this one, but you might be asking, if you're going to max everything, like, what is the point of choosing, let's say, movement speed and damage over the survivability? The order you select them do actually matter. If you select the correct ones first, this means it's going to be way easier for you to complete the next stages. And as you can see here, I'm doing exactly what I'm telling you. My HP is 0 out of 3. However, my damage, my movement is either 3 out of 3 or 2 out of 3. I'm going to upgrade my movement speed again. There we go. And basically the goal in each page is unlocking the one in the middle. It is your major potential. Let's call these minor potentials, and this is the major potential. And the major potential in this page, for example, when you get a paradrop supplies in the battle, you can get bullet time and invincible shield. So these are the two things that you can get from this paradrop supply when you unlock this major potential. If we move on to the next page, again, it is damage, movement speed or survivability for these minor potentials. But for the major one, it increases the range of picking up the XP. And the XP is those little crystals, either blue or yellow. And when you think about it, if you are able to pick them from further, that works like an indirect movement speed, right? Because you won't need to go that far to pick those up. You can just move a little bit and you will be able to pick them up because your picking up range is a lot higher now. The next one is just different drops, but the one after that is actually different. You start with one skill at the start of the battle, so you don't need to fill your XP bar to get the skill. You just start with the one immediately, which is, I think, great. And the last one, the dices, the major potential is you can reselect one skill in the battle. So you're basically double selecting one of the skills, and it will of course help you a lot in the battlefield. Now, with all those in mind, of course, by the way, I have not mentioned officers. They are super important. The officers you have are super important because they all have different talents, right? For example, the Eric, the first one, is the modified guitar that sprays hot flames to attack monsters. This is the second one that we just use, EMP Pulse Bomb. And if we move on to Maria, let's say, her bounty rifle shoots multiple diffused bullets when opening fire, which can be really good in this game mode because before the boss, there will be a lot of monsters, a lot of zombies. So if your weapon is able to fire multiple bullets, it's going to help you a lot. Now, let's actually upgrade Maria a little bit and use her too in the Mercenary Survivor game mode. And she goes all the way to level 8. It's not much. I mean, level 8 is pretty much nothing, but as I said, this is an early game video for newer players, so I think we should be able to showcase the Maria. We're going to click on challenge again, and this time, instead of Lila, we're going to go with Maria. Starting with the exact same logic, killing the monsters, and in the early game, since the monsters are quite weak and the density is not that high, you can immediately run towards them so that you can pick up the gems immediately for extra XP. Of course, we're going to go with Maria. Nice. Now, as you can see, how important those multiple bullets are. Let's upgrade the guitar, because on the previous one we upgraded the bomb, and this one we will go for the guitar, just to showcase how powerful it can get. Now, another reason why these two officers work so good in this game mode is because they both can summon extra things. Eric, for example, summons the red panda, and Maria is going to summon her falcon. So let's go with the falcon because we already summoned panda on the previous one. We are dealing a lot of damage, by the way, and of course we are way faster because we upgraded a movement speed talent. Now, Duck Grey joins the team. We are again just trying to, while picking things up, we are trying to dodge everything that can damage us, because what we are trying to do is that first we are going for not the survivability, we are going for the damage and the movement speed. This means we need to be super careful because our survivability is not that great. Upgrading the guitar even more, and we basically one-shot them. Like almost instantly, with super basic, very low level officers. Let's get the red panda as well, so we have both falcon and panda. Like, we are increasing our numbers quite a bit. Let me get this. And these things, for example, that one, that works like a magnet, right? When you pick it up, you don't need to move, you're just gonna collect everything on the ground. So those special things are like, they are must collect. Picking up more, about to level up, nice. Let's get Maria's soul as well, because it is quite powerful. We will of course try to grab the yellow one, and then we are gonna make a U-turn from here. And as you can see, these souls are just amazing. So let's just upgrade them, I guess. We are halfway there for the next level up, so before the boss, I want to level up if I can. Oh my god, it is here. She's so big. Okay, we are dealing so much damage though. We just need to dodge it. Boom. Okay, we dodged it. Nice. We also leveled up, so I guess I'm just going to upgrade the guitar for maximum amount of damage. And we are in a bad spot right now, but we should be okay because like we just killed the boss. So the number of zombies are going to like go down quite a bit. We are over 80% completion, so it should be a pretty easy W as well. 90%. Now guitar is max, so it's just basically one-shot everything. That is of course not a boss. And I guess there is only one more zombie left, and there you go. So that is basically how you should play this Mercenary Survivor game mode. You go for, you take the risk, okay? You take the risk. You don't go for survivability first. It's going to be your last upgrade. Instead, you rely on your reflexes. You try to dodge everything that can damages you. And with the increased movement speed, you will be able to run away from the bosses and the zombies, so it shouldn't be a problem. You go for the damage, you go for the movement speed, you don't need that much survivability, as long as you're able to dodge things that damages you. Hope you guys liked it, hope you guys enjoyed it. I see you on the next Age of Origins video. If you want to download the game, link will be in the description and pinned comment. See you on the next one. Goodbye.